definite rocky run, but like I say, so many massive names, so many titans. I imagine in that the match between Dust Eyes, people were like, "Oh, on these super hard pools, Dust Eyes is such a good player on these pools," and he is. But Wolf managed to topple him. And then Idki, he won the GameOsu event tournament. Hard pulls, he's gonna pop off on these pulls. But then Wolf beat him. He's going above and beyond against some of these players and showing he still has it.
I think we just saw Wolf try to ban the tiebreaker.
I don't blame him, it streams.
In cheeky fashion. Yeah, it's like picks and bans are underway, with bans obviously being the precursor. And the first ban for WubWoofWolf will be No More 2. Dire's Trophism.
Yeah, that's another fairly speedy one. Lots of fast streams in that one. And of course, Wolf, not known for liking his fast streams. He struggles a bit on the stamina. Definitely going to be targeting those streamy picks for bans.
It has given us some very interesting moments, though, including some of his double tap streams.
Yeah, he's the master of the double tap. Didn't the FC, what was it, Final Lancer in a previous round, double tap and winning? That's an absolute mad lad play. I just need to put that out there.
Got like 90 yak, I think, on the match. That was a brilliant moment.
Osu is a rhythm game. What more can you say about that one?
Just don't miss, dude.
Alright, first ban for Vaxei, then No Mod 5, which is Gengaozo Fun. With all the space letters.
Goodness me, that map is an absolute corker. Really tricky alternate style pick. Something that Wolf would be very decent at. I imagine Vaxei would be as well, but I imagine that'd be a good pick for Wolf if it was left open. Considering its fairly technical aim style would suit him pretty well compared to some of these maps in this pool.
Second ban then for Wolf, double time 4, Candyland.
That map, spooky map. Again, another super speed one. Techie DT that. No surprise to see that banned. It's one of Vaxei's specialty sort of maps.
And then the final ban looking to be Hidden 1, Subconsciousness. And I think this is a pretty obvious one.
Yeah. That one you could have saw from a mile off. AR 7.4 Hidden, always banned. I believe we have seen it once, though, in one of the matches last week.
Yes, 7.4 is such a stretch at low AR for Hidden. Alright, we're going to start ourselves off. This is the first pick of a best of 13 match between Vaxei and WubWoofWolf, and it will be the Over the Top.
This map really is over the top. Over the top on streams, that is. Immediately opening up with the No Mod stream pick.
Oh, I hate you for that. Why?
Yes, I see the opportunity and I take it back.
Oh dear.
Streams, no surprise to see this first pick. It's definitely countering WubWoofWolf here. All streams, all the time. Just over 200 BPM and 4 minutes long. And these are way spaced. You can't really double tap these.
Yeah, any kind of 4 dimensions map, you pretty much know what's going to be on the inside. But here we go then. Winners final, Vaxei versus WubWoofWolf. With a spot in the grand finals and a guarantee of increased prize pooling. A lot on the line for these two here.
Absolutely. Of course, the winner of this is guaranteed at least 1,000 euros.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, is it? In terms of this map, really, it's very consistent in terms of its fairly comfortable stream aim style with super spacing and long streams. There's a few trickier streams with some tricky corners here and there, though, but for the most part, the flow is quite comfortable to aim. It's more about the left hand.
And the first break will be WubWoofWolf. Some of these space patterns catching him out. You can definitely see Vaxei looking more comfortable on something like this. There's a lot of accuracy drops from Wolf. And another break for him as well.
Yeah, we could just see that issue with the stamina for Wolf. I think he almost tried to double tap there, but it didn't quite work out for him.
And maybe some of the lower spacing stuff, you could get away with that, but a lot of this map, that tactic's not going to work. He's going to have to play it properly. And, well, this sort of map, Vaxei's so comfortable on it. His AC, after a rough start, is increasing.
Yeah, it becomes very difficult to double tap on a map which has increase and like difference in spacing throughout the stream, not just the stream alone. So Vaxei well on his way to the first point here.
Safe to say, this is one damn good warm-up though, to get all those shakes and any sort of stiff fingers out. Of course, you don't get warm-ups in this tournament. A lot of the tournaments these guys played, you do get those. So even though this map really is not going to suit Wolf, we can use it to warm up for the future maps, especially because it's so long. But at this point you can see he's struggling a lot. This is not a point I think he's going to steal. As much as we like to hype it up, this was a very solid, comfortable first pick from Vaxei right from the get-go.
Yeah, when you have a map pool as large and as diverse as this, there's going to be maps like this which are just very favoured to one of the players. Oh, Vaxei getting through that as well. He's looking real comfortable right now.
Yeah, no real question here. It's can I go to Vaxei? Even at there's still, you know, 1/3 of the map left.
A 1/3 section's coming up though, with some tricky finger control sections. We'll see if Vaxei can get those though. Both players alternating it. No surprise, I suppose. But Wolf likes his fast single tap. I wasn't sure if he would think about singling that.
Given the scenario, I wouldn't have been surprised. Yeah, seen a bit of an act drop from Vaxei, but he's still holding on, and he will get through it. Map will start to pick up now as we go into the final section. Can Vaxei close out a full combo on map number 1?
Well, after getting through those 1/3 really well, he dropped a bunch of AC, but managed to hold his combo. And now it's more of the same that he's looked, well, pretty comfortable on after the intro at least.
Yeah, a little bit of a spacing increase. He's doing well so far. Final streams now.
Looking strong.
How are you consistent on this? I can't physically understand. I don't think my hand could ever move this way.
Well, when you Vaxei, it's another Tuesday.
Alright,
what a first map we have right there for Vaxei.
That's flexing right there.
It's such a big flex. What an FC from Vaxei. What a massive first point. I mean, it was on paper, it was not looking like a Wolf point, but that is just rubbing salt into it.
Yeah, that's over the top. 100%.
God damn it. That's karma, that is. That's karma.
Alright, well that's one map down. We have a lot more to go, so...
Yeah, plenty in this map pool. A bit of everything. And plenty of maps that Wolf can definitely give Vaxei a good go on. But that was such a brutal first pick by Vaxei. No mercy, going straight through the streams. But now Wolf can try and do the same to Vaxei.
And he's going to be going with Hidden 3, Synergy.
Oh, this is such a banger. I love this map by Akali. It's tech, but it's... If you know Akali, it's got some 1/4 streams and everything in it. It's just kind of laced throughout an Akali-style mapping. It's lower, much lower BPM though, the stream, so for Wolf this will be a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, like for sure. This is definitely going to be much more manageable for Wolf. The aim control, something that's going to suit him pretty well. He's a very, very scary hidden player. On mod stuff as well. Vaxei has shown his mettle on this as well, but this should be a much more level playing field. But no doubt this is an incredibly scary map, with so many slider streams, with so much varying spacing, and even with the high AR, the snaps to those on hidden, not friendly considering the spacing is so varied. But that said, if you're comfortable with hidden, I feel like for this level of player, playing it hidden isn't that much worse than playing it no mod.
Yeah, I think if you're able to play it hidden at this level, it's basically this. And we do actually see breaks from Vaxei early on. That one pattern.
Yeah, won't be a double FT then for him. Very early advantage to Wolf. The bigger aspect of that will be a bit of accuracy drop. And more breaks as well.
Bit of a slow start here for Vaxei. Some of those cut streams catching him out for sure. Not really hitting the hard part yet though, and there's a lot of map to go to adjust. But Wolf having no issues adjusting early on.
It's like a complete contrast to the first map at this point. But a long way to go.
You actually see a break from Wolf there.
On a slider.
Into the first real tough part, and Vaxei held a combo through that slider stream just before it really well, but he can't make use of that combo to gain the lead back. Wolf will enjoy a minor lead as we get through that first section.
Yeah, it does reset a combo though. Both players down on low combos. Vaxei still within striking distance.
Yeah, the score right now is just too close to really call it. Did you see a break from Vaxei there?
Oh, that's very solid from both of them. Wolf combos through that. He does break just after that hard section though. That's unfortunate. But the combo resets mean he still holds on to that slither of lead. The slow part's coming up now though, and that break actually gives a decent combo advantage to Vaxei if he holds on to this.
Yeah, Wolf has 30k in the pocket though right now. He does have an AC advantage as well. We're going to go into some more streamy sections here. Chance for big AC drops. Oh, Wolf breaks.
Not good for Wolf.
Let's go to Sting. Should mention this slow part, even though it is a slow part, still those little cut streams and little stats are dotted in. It's not free by any means. Vaxei is going to be taking that all the way to the bank. That's a big combo lead now.
Score lead rapidly fading as well.
Yeah, Wolf just managing, just barely holding on with the AC lead. It's not going to last.
Here come the streams. Wolf has broken going into them while Vaxei is holding a combo. Slider stream, both are fine.
Well, Vaxei doesn't hold on to that combo through this section. He doesn't get very far away. He's just over 10k in the lead.
Couple of big misses from Wolf though. Vaxei once again combo and score advantage. It looks like he might have done enough holding that combo through the midsection here.
Yeah, I'd say so. The map's starting to wind down now. Vaxei, he had to push and shove. Wolf had his nose in front a lot of this, but he managed to claw his way back. Got a bit more comfortable as the map went on. Wolf did find a few breaks. He couldn't really hold a major combo after his first one. And did lose his lead. Vaxei steals that pick.
Ends up being a 60k advantage.
all in that combo, really. The big combo that Vaxei had through that slow section. Wolf had less misses and slightly better accuracy. But that slow bit, Wolf found a few breaks there, and Vaxei held on. Managed to claw it right back.
Yeah, once we got into that really, like, second half of the map, Wolf really started to struggle with a lot of the different patterns there. Just allowed Vaxei just to claw it back.
Double time too.
So Vaxei opting to spin the knife with more speed and more 10.3. Well, the first of 10.3.
270 BPM is not in Wolf's comfort range, I want to say.
I mean, this is mostly single taps, though. WubWoofWolf perfectly fine on those single taps. This map isn't really about the stamina, although there are a few little streams near the end. Apart from that, this map's mostly single taps and the odd triple. And Wolf's 10.3 is solid. He's a solid reader of it. But this map, extreme star rating, extreme aim focus. It's Vaxei's port of call, really. It's a relatively long one, this, for a DT pick as well. It's over 3 minutes with DT enabled.
Yeah, we're in it for the long haul, so misses will be important. Although Vaxei right now looking a lot more comfortable, especially in terms of the accuracy from the OD10.
Yeah, that is actually a big point to mention as well. It's OD 8.5 pace, so yeah, really tight timing windows on this for a DT map. So that just makes that act from Vaxei all the more impressive early on.
Is it actually OD10 with double time? I forget how the conversion works. It's pretty high, obviously. 8.5 before DT is already getting up there in terms of accuracy.
Yeah, it's around 10, like OD 10. It's a decimal off.
Yeah, probably like 9.8 or 9.9.
I think this one's 9.6 if I'm not mistaken.
Oh really? Okay. Well, I'm way off then. OD calculations are the weird one.
Gotta say, I'm impressed in Wolf with his combo ability. Vaxei's actually the first one to break.
Yeah, he hits that side to side, looks really close. His accuracy from Wolf is something else though, so it's going to take a little while for the score lead to come back. Wolf is shaking all over the place as he's just trying to hold on.
Can't hold it.
It was valiant, wasn't it?
That was a great effort. He's down 100k points even though he has a bigger combo.
Look at the shakes. He put his arm into that one.
He really has.
Goodness me.
Just trying to relax it. It's not going well.
I say that difference is it's pretty much all in Ak right now, although the combo is going to split them up now Vaxei's recovered. The Ak really did save him there.
This was a real sort of combo. As soon as Wolf broke combo, he was just going to go downhill from there. Definitely found a lot more misses since the break, and Vaxei cruising really at this point, just the one miss. Made that too.
Yeah, it's something Vaxei just finds so comfortable. You can really see it. Like I said, that was a really good combo from Wolf, but you can't take on this Ak. And his recoverability, after he breaks, he just gets another combo back. And then just regains that combo point lead overall.
Yeah, his only chance really there was if he was able to hold on that combo, but just too shaky. Couldn't hold it.
Yeah, well, I guess the big point as well for Wolf is what's the other 10.3 is banned. That was The 10.3 is banned. The remaining DT picks are AR8, which would suit him better, although they are more speed oriented. But nevertheless, Vaxei claims his 3rd point, and that's a solid 3 misplay with some really nice ack from Vaxei.
I would be very interested to know that if had Wolf FC'd that map with 88% accuracy, what would the score be?
Yeah, I wonder.
You know, that 30% score V2 is quite a lot of points. Would he have won? It would be like a 700k scoreline or something like that.
I think he would have just about nicked it. It would have been close, but I think he would have got it.
We can only dream.
In an alternate universe, Wolf shaked his way through the map and took the point. Alright, next pick then. From Wolf, Hidden 4. Which is MB.
It's one of them evil Elvis aim maps. It's GameOsu, it's not complete without one. Anti-aim, anti-flow, aim patterns. All the way through. Mostly about those single taps. There's more about aim control on the Hidden. Comfortable AR as well on this one, so it's not too bad to read. But it's all about dealing with those weird flow patterns. Another pick that would suit Wolf on paper. I think this one's more suited to Wolf than Synergy was in comparison.
It's just like really low AR, but it is 9.2. Maybe just because of the slow section and the low slider velocity. But yeah, it definitely picked up a little bit now. Big Diamond will catch out Vaxei for the first break of the map. So early advantage over to WubWoofWolf once again.
So the one where we're in for the long haul. This map is 4.5 minutes long. Lots of combo, lots of chances for breaks and comebacks.
And something I want to mention about Wolf is just how impressive he is when it comes to adapting to different maps. And he really settles in quickly when it comes to a change in, you know, mod or approach rate. And again, as I say that, let's find a break.
Yeah, Vaxei managed to hit that. I don't think Wolf really managed to capitalize on the early break enough to get anything from that other than now Vaxei has a 300 combo lead. Some of these evil Elvis patterns are just so awkward to aim, especially with Hidden. But this map does look really, really fun at the same time.
It's a double-edged sword, isn't it?
It really is. When you hit it, it feels so satisfying. But when you miss it all, you're like, well, how am I to hit that?
Very solid first chorus from both of them. Both combo through that. Oh, that nasty, nasty linear catches both of them, so still as you were. That's those periodic linear patterns. There's a few more to come in this. The solo that's coming up has some very scary ones.
Vaxei didn't actually build that much of a score lead, really. But again, Wolf breaks.
Some of these sliders are just interesting.
I was going to say, actually, watching that slider. Look kind of weird on Hidden with the fade on it. So far, those little combos after their first breaks seem to be going to Vaxei. Vaxei holding a little bit more before finding those breaks. Wolf starting to slowly fall behind a little bit.
Yeah, Vaxei seems to be doing a really good job of settling into maps. He might not have had the strongest start in both of these Hidden picks, but he's definitely found the bigger combos in the middle part. And right now, once again, holds a 250 lead over Wolf. 70k score gap. It's not looking good.
You can see the snaps coming in from Vaxei. He's snapping hard to these notes. That's the tactic on a map like this. You really have to force that, because you can't just flow these patterns and be consistent on them.
Vaxei needs to break very soon if Wolf has a chance, but it's slowly fading away. And it is Wolf who finds the miss, so this will be another steal from Vaxei. Another hidden steal.
Another one where, you know, at the start it was looking a bit touch and go for Vaxei, but by the end, managed to find his groove.
Does also find a miss. Oh, big misses actually.
Oh yeah, these patterns.
This is intense as hell. Well, it looks like Vaxei actually finds it tough to the point that he does fail out, but as fail scores count, he does take the 4th point here.
Yeah, of course failed scores do count, so whether they fail or not doesn't matter. Vaxei still takes that point.
Did Wolf fail as well?
Yeah, I saw him fail on my side.
Just gonna check the MP, because it was quite late. Vaxei actually passed, but Wolf failed. Okay, so it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, I guess Vaxei managed to revive towards that end. Those end patterns are just so nasty. But yeah, 4-0 now. Vaxei looking dominant. And he's really taking it to Wolf's jugular right now. Double time 3, more speed coming in.
That's true. Actually, I had to tell a lie earlier. There was another 10.3, because this is 10.3. I forgot there was 3 10.3s in this pool. Because there's 5 DT picks. It's still strange having 5 mod picks. This map pool is massive. Yeah, 10.3, very burst heavy. It's an older style map, but it's very burst heavy. Quite fast as well. 257 BPM. A very solid BPM for a DT pick. And plenty of big stream sections. Before the choruses, just before them, some scary bursts and streams can be found, and those are really the hardest parts of this map. The rest of it deal with older style aim on high AR. Now, you'd think that'd suit Wolf down, and I think the aim certainly will suit him. It's how he deals with those streams. They might be double tappable. I don't think they're massively highly spaced.
Let's see if Wolf does that.
It's possible.
Yeah, the older style aim would definitely suit Wolf much nicer. Plays a lot of old stuff. Has been around for a while, seen a few maps in his time.
He has seen it all.
Then again, some of these sliders are curved, so that's not old enough for Wolf.
Oh no, they're not Catmull sliders. They don't have bloody bumps in them. And contours. They don't look like they've been drawn in MS Paint.
Yeah, Wolf definitely looking a lot more comfortable on this than he did on the last double time pick.
Oh, I had my mic muted. Oops.
Success.
Yo, welcome back, Tomash. Hell yeah.
Did find Wolf break on one of those stream sections you mentioned and advantage Vaxei.
So those bursts we've been talking about that did catch him out. Vaxei, not much problems. He's coming out of that with 99%.
But a miss as well.
As I say that.
As you say that, just as you mentioned it, Vaxei does break. But he has himself a good lead at this point. Again, accuracy is in his favour as well. Has about a 90k buffer. Wolf, though, with the combo.
Yeah, he can take that. Sees it at the break, though. Keep his cool. I'm sure he can. But there's more streams coming up, but he's going to have to hit them if he wants to make use of the combo. Otherwise, he's not going to get the lead back in time.
I think realistically he might need another break here from Vaxei, but some of these streams coming in now, the burst patterns. Yeah. Oh, and he misses on the jumps at the end.
No. Oh, no.
It's not how you want that to go.
That's so sad. Vaxei hits it though. He's hit both of those spikes so far. He missed on the chorus jumps. Well, those chorus triples. In the chorus some way. He's still holding 99% by the way. And with the map having one more chorus to go, that score lead is probably unassailable at this point, and I think another DT pick will be going to the defending champion. He's just dropping flex though.
The one miss, and I'm pretty sure it was a bit of a rough miss as well.
Goodness me. Actually, I have to say, that is an incredible play.
It was a slider break.
Can I point out, the highest combo on this map is 781?
I think it's now 869.
I think it is. There isn't even a 98 on the board. Let alone a 99.4 on Scorby 2. Incredible. Incredible stuff there. And that's a very solid play from Wolf. Honestly, 2 miss ain't bad at all.
Not at all. Wolf definitely looked a lot more comfortable on this, but just double time picks in general are so Vaxei favoured. Wolf needs to find some more level ground, and he's going to go with no mod 8. Tarte Tatin. The apple map.
It's very fruity.
It's more spicy than anything. This map is something.
Yep. Recently loved map this. Many people might have seen it in the last set that came out as of this VOD. It's a PC map, tricky rhythm tech, lots of doubles, lots of weird spacing, lots of 1-6, 1-3, and 1-4, all mixed in and swirl around like a nice fruit punch. It's a nasty map. And again, another map that should suit Wolf down to a T, but without hidden this time. Last few have been hidden picks when it comes to this weirder sort of thing.
I'm kind of glad that this is in the no-mod pool. I can imagine this being incredibly difficult if it was in the hidden pool.
Goodness me, the stacks would be just awful to read on hidden. With the rhythms they have.
Oh, and those sliders. Yikes.
Oh, no music. Well, you get some beatboxing shit. I bet it sounds really good with these doubles.
It does.
Both players comboing that first section. To those first set of doubles. Here come the 1-4 streams, though. The real meat and potatoes of this map here.
Both players look comfy.
Yeah, Wolf with the superior accuracy. Vaxei having to fat finger a little bit to keep his combo, but he is doing so. Slider Wub's coming in now. This is a slow 1/3 section, the break point of the map. Didn't say I was expecting 2 FCs here.
Yeah, 2 FCs at this point is super scary, actually.
Makes you wonder which way this is going to go.
The fast slider doesn't catch either of them. They're prepared.
Ooh.
Imagine having over 800 combo and losing.
Oh, I was going to say that, but I was scared to.
900 combo.
So this part's a lot like the first repeat. Same sort of patterns.
Oh, there it is.
There goes Vaxei, and this is an easier part of the map too. Wolf can finally take a point here, possibly.
Oh, you just jinxed that now.
Oh, he straight up jinxed that.
Said I just said it. I have full faith. I have faith. Okay. I'm willing to take full responsibility if he loses this point, okay? Surely not, though. 100k in the lead. Unless he loses all of his ACK, and it could be possible on these streams.
There's the break. Doomsday, what have you done?
It's only a miss. He still has the ACK, dude.
It's a true doomsday.
It's fine. Right?
Monka S.
I think he is right.
Yeah, he's fine.
Thank God. Oh my God. Well, you can put him on the board.
So we could say WubWoofWolf plays better without sound.
Yep. Without music play. Gotta say though, great set of plays from both of them. 97.93 miss on Vaxei, 98.51 misplay from WubWoofWolf. Very impressive stuff, but that's what we've seen all match. But Wolf can finally start building something here, possibly. One down.
Yeah, speaks to the caliber of these two, right? That you have to 1.1k combo Tarte Tatin to win a map.
Yeah. It's the trials of a high-level Osu player. When you're playing for this much dosh, these are the things you have to do, man.
And I knew we were gonna see this pick. No mod 4.
Invitation from Mr. C.
This is a speedy map, this one. 230 BPM. 7.65 stars.
Mechanically focused map this, with a bit of a tech edge. Plenty of those would-be sliders in this, but it's not exactly a pro box map by any means. It's mostly about those big jumps and those relatively fast bursts, and they're quite spaced too, again targeting that stream weakness. But there is a lot of just pure aim in this that Wolf can, or should be fine on, but those streams could split these two. And that's going to be the big question, I think.
Alright, here we go. Not a match point for Vaxei, but instead 5-1, and we will go into invitation from Mr. C.
Who is Mr. C, and why should we accept his invitation?
I don't think there's anything in there that says that you need to accept it. It's just he's cordially inviting you to play his beatmap.
Ah, fair dude.
Do you accept?
Do you accept the challenge? These two have no choice. They have to play it.
Quite a short map, this. It's over before you know it. Each individual miss is going to really hurt, depending on who gets it first.
Oh, big act drop from Wolf there, 100ing the stream. It was looking so good until then, but now advantage Vaxei. Super aimy pick this, lots of jumps.
Kick sliders coming in. Solid from both of them in the early days. A bit of picnic, a bit of panic from Wolf, but he holds combo. But no, the sliders.
He breaks. Now big advantage Vaxei as he is still going with a 99.3 right now.
Vaxei in the driver's seat right now.
Guys, it's not cursing if he misses on a hard part. That's not cursing.
That's actually a hard part.
It's alright, Doomsday's taking the blame for this one, it's fine.
Well,
he's taking responsibility.
It seems it wouldn't have mattered because Vaxei's a god and you just FC'd that.
Oh, it's already over.
There's a slider break for Wolf, the kick sliders.
It's
Imagine
only a
slider breaking on this and losing. Incredible from Vaxei again. It's match point for him too.
Wolf scoring tiebreaker hype. I'm with him. Let's go. 7-6 WubWoofWolf. But he needs the power. He needs to bring it back. He has the pick.
He does. To bring it back to a TB, he has 3 of those picks. Vaxei has 2. He needs to break 2 Vaxei picks.
He needs to find something that just puts fear in Vaxei's heart.
Well, so let's have a look what we have left. Of course, there has been a lot of aim and speed coming out of Vaxei this entire match. Still speed, and there's still aim for Vaxei to pick if the match continues. As it comes to those stranger picks, though, still plenty of them in the pool, mostly in Hard Rock, and here comes one of them.
First off the Hard Rock maps, this pool has not been touched till now.
Yeah, disco aim. Tayo to Kuroshita Kita. This map is very interesting.
Yeah, when you have to resort to playing disco maps on Hard Rock.
You're not in a good spot, are you?
Yeah. Mostly burst stream focus this. Fairly small circle size. It's like CS 4.5. It's 4.6, meaning it's around CS 6-ish. Lots of burst streams that overlap on themselves a lot, and some tricky rhythms define this one. Fairly long map as well. Of course, this is a match point right now for Vaxei. He's 1 point away from the grand final once again, and if he does, he'll be in the winners final. As opposed to last year where he came back to the losers bracket, he will be the top dog in that match if he can win this one. But Wolf, with every chance on a map that should be quite good for him to keep this match going.
But Vaxei does have the accuracy advantage right now. Does have the very slight lead.
Yeah, I think there was a bunch of early act drops from Wolf as the map started up. He's recovered though. Oh yeah, those act drops from Vaxei actually make it even again.
It's actually so much easier to act on the
And there we see
fast parts.
break from Vaxei.
Wolf can just hold on through this section.
Hitting a bit early.
Hitting early is still hitting. Yeah, gets himself to the halfway mark now with a combo. Super important. Every little bit helps at this point to increase that score lead.
A slower bit here. Tricky rhythms on those stacks. Need to make sure you read them properly. Both players don't seem to be having any issue with it.
Wolf shaking a bit though. Making me a bit nervous watching him play.
If Vaxei's recovered his combo back through that slower part, will allow him to do so. But with the slower part, Wolf can gain more distance relatively freely. Because I don't think that section really phased either of these two, apart from maybe a few nerves from Wolf. I think his aim is naturally shaky anyway.
Yeah, after the amount of time he's played, must have picked up a couple of shakes here and there over the years.
Has broken that 1,000 combo mark now. If he can get some combo in this section here, he will definitely put it beyond comeback potential.
I'm not saying anything this time.
I think you'd be good enough to 750k score. I'm fairly confident Wolf has this one in the bag.
Question is though, I'm not going to say the rest of that, but I think you know what I'm saying.
Can he do the thing which we're not going to mention?
Yes.
Yeah, that thing, yeah. We're all in agreement there.
About what? I don't know what you're talking about.
about Wolf doing the thing.
What thing?
He's currently doing the thing.
He is playing Osu, yes, you're right.
He's done the thing.
He's done the thing.
He's done the thing.
Did we mention he did the thing?
Yeah, I did. He's FC'd it. Thank God we didn't. It's a very nice FC too. 97.5 hard rock. Vaxei though, superior ACK. But he gets the one miss. Really unfortunate. He could have locked that out. But nope, not to be done. Another point on Wolf's side. The match continues.
1 down, 5 to go. Can it be done?
Here comes the big roadblock, Vaxei's pick, and the way he's been picking very well against Wolf and into his own strengths, and there's plenty more that suit that goal.
I feel like a DT1. That's gonna be my guess for Vax's pick. DT5.
Yeah, I was gonna go DT5. 4 Seasons of Loneliness is a speed map, and I'm not sure Wolf is up to it, I'll be honest, but I believe in miracles.
Hey man, if he can FC final answer, he can FC this.
Yeah, alright, I'm convinced. It's Wolf time.
It's Wolf time. It's actually by the same mapper as that. It's mapped by Go, at least its guess differs. 4 Seasons of Loneliness, AR8. Old style DT with aforementioned very fast bursts. Lots of burst streams, but they're not massively long streams, they're all bursty. So more about dealing with that sort of speed, and Wolf's been decent at comboing those. It's the long streams that have caught him out. He suffers with the ACK, but he manages to combo those sort of streams. So
it's not over.
Bullied with DT. He has been a bit. This is Vaxei's 3rd pick double time map, and Wolf banned 1. You feel with a pool this size, you'd almost have 3 bans each, but they only get 2.
Bullied with DT. It really has been bullied. But you can't blame Vaxei, man. He's going for that W, and it's worked well so far.
He's
absolutely.
Just playing to his strengths, really.
Wolf with the ACK lead at the first break. It's a huge advantage for him. We do have a long way to go.
The first chorus has a really nasty aim shape into bursts near the end of it. It's one of the harder parts of the entire map. It's coming up in a minute. There it is. And it does claim WubWoofWolf. He's the first one to break.
Yeah, he's already looking a little bit rough on the edges on those burst patterns, just the ACK drops alone, but as you said, that passing claims him well. Vaxei 99.3 looks so comfortable right now. Late game double time is no joke.
Oh, there's definitely some double tapping coming out. Wolf is bringing out the special tactics.
Pulling out all of the stops.
It's just not going to work against Vaxei though, not on this sort of map. It's just not going to happen. There's still time, but it's closing fast.
Yeah, when Vaxei can actually do this without double tapping isn't going to really help you that much.
He's doing well to bring his combo back. But he's waiting on something, and he needs a big implosion from Vaxei here if he wants to keep this match going.
€200 on the line here. Vaxei, if he can close this out, will bump up that minimum prize pool up to €1,000.
There's only one thing to say, I think, at this point. Can Vaxei do the thing we won't mention?
Wolf can't. Not with that break. You're like a reverse choked wolf.
I don't even need to mention his name, and he still managed to make him break. I'm sorry, mate. I don't do this person.
Doomsday and wolf breaking is just synonymous.
Oh my gosh.
Name a more iconic duo.
I'll wait.
Doomsday commentary and wolf missing.
Gosh, darn it.
Yeah, Vaxei is still doing the thing, and with that we can comfortably move on to say that Vaxei will be taking home the match and will be victorious in this winners final, moving on to the grand finals in the winners slot. He does do the thing, he does it with incredibly good accuracy.
Oh, so good. So many good plays from both of them. Vaxei especially. He's been going for the jugular with these picks, no mercy given, going for that speed, going for that aim, and showing why he is as revered as he is. And Vaxei will be defending his title as the winners bracket winner in the grand final. WubWoofWolf will have to face Ryu in the losers bracket grand final, which happens tomorrow, to try and make the rematch happen in the grand final.
In fact, both of those matches will be happening tomorrow. As you mentioned, Wolf versus Ryu will happen at 8 PM UTC, with the grand finals following afterwards at 10 PM UTC. So lots of exciting OS action to come tomorrow, the conclusion of GameOsu 5. And we will have a champion crowned. Will it be Vaxei again?
Or will it be the veteran possibly? Or will it be the one known as Ryu? Surprise us all.
The dark horse of the tournament.
I mean, that is a very scary three-person lineup, and of course we'll see all three of them in action, including the two players we just saw tomorrow. The tournament has seen so many great matches, so many big names have arrived in and fallen to the wayside. But it's all going to be coming to an end tomorrow, lads.
A sad but happy occasion at the same time.
So hopefully you guys will join us for that one, happening of course at 8 UTC with the losers bracket grand final.
I think though we might be treated to, I don't know yet, to a tiebreaker.
Oh,
potentially.
Question mark is being thrown, but as the players left the lobby was closed. They have to chase them down a little bit. A reminder, guys, that there was a show match played earlier between White Cat and Flying Tuna, with a showcase of what the tournament client and the laser client is able to do. So if you haven't seen that, I would recommend checking out the VODs on the GameOsu Twitch stream and having a look at that. The match was very close. I don't want to spoil anything, but it's well worth the watch.
Yeah, that was a very interesting match. A very close result at the end. But I think that's going to do it from us. Unfortunately, no tiebreaker. The players have disappeared as quickly as they arrived.
Yep, they have escaped to plot the next move.
Practice their roles, maybe.
Oh yeah.
We'll see them both tomorrow, though. And hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow for the conclusion of GameOsu 5.
It's going to be good. So from all of us here at GameOsu and the lovely casting lounge, it's a pleasure casting with you guys again.
As always.
A pleasure, yeah. Always good fun.
Oh yeah, always is. It's always a blast. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.